No, I seriously think about this every single day, and I'm sorry if I sound stupid. If somebody has $500 and they've already paid taxes on it, and they give it to me, so now just because it goes from them to me, I also have to pay taxes on it.
To this day! To this day!
Even though they just did. And then not only that, but anytime I spend one of those $500, I'm going to also pay another tax fee on whatever item I'm buying. And then whoever I bought the item from will have to pay taxes on the money they just earned from what I bought.
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit.
So, like, so every single dollar, like, if a dollar is 100 cents, hold on. Just forget it.
I'm fighting for my life! Y'all killing me with this!
Just wait until she finds out that the government doesn't make money, they can only take money. And the more money you make, the more money they take. The average American worker is giving over 50% of their money to the government in some form of taxes. The government is going $1 trillion more into debt every 100 days.
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
They have the budgeting campaign. They have the budgeting experience of a crackhead. At this point, just giving them more money is only going to enable them to spend more money recklessly. It's up for the average American taxpayer to realize that giving the government more money ain't going to solve this problem. This is going to make life harder to live for you. I think it's time for America to start picking itself up by its bootstraps instead of begging the people for money. Especially when that government isn't even investing the money back into the people. The funniest part about watching Gen Z transition into paying taxes is when they realize that we already pay over 50% of our money to taxes, and we still don't have any of these government programs that they want. Part of the reason why I don't support some of those social programs is because I realize that the government's just gonna tax you more but never deliver on those social programs. We already pay over 50%. Where are the social programs?
Something ain't right, and damn it, it's time that we find out.
I can't afford a home. I don't feel safe. Groceries are way too expensive. My entire neighborhood is filled with homeless people. Best I can do is ban TikTok.
I can't eat! I'm broke, nigga! I'm broke!
So you gonna take 40% of my paycheck in taxes? Most definitely, And then after you tax my check, you gonna tax me on anything I spend with the money left from my check that you already taxed. Oh, you getting it now? You this close. You this close to getting ready to chase the American dream. So let me get this shit straight. Bitch, you gonna tax my whole check. Give me what's left. Then I'm gonna spend that on something. And you're gonna tax me again for spending money that was already taxed. And after I buy something, I have to pay taxes on that. Or else you're gonna take it from me because I didn't pay taxes. Yes, and if you do that real hard and just pull up on your bootstraps with all your might, you will make it in this country.
That's it, brother. That's the way it is, cuz. That's how it is on the streets, brother.
Bro, that sounds like some fucking bullshit. If I gotta pay taxes on anything that exists forever, anytime, always, every day, or else I fucking get my shit took or go to prison, do I own anything? No, y'all don't own shit. It's just a big lending system. We own everything, and we just sell you the illusion that you got something. You don't have shit. Miss a tax payment, I'm taking that shit. Miss another one, I'm taking your fucking life. You're going to prison. Don't like it? Leave.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
And the craziest part is this. At this point in America, you damn near get treated better if you don't work than if you do work. A homeless person can literally set up a tent and camp out on the sidewalk for days and have no problems. But let your hard-working ass park on the side of the road that you already paid for 5 minutes too long, you gonna get a $150 fine. And you just like, damn, if I pay another fine, I am gonna be the homeless. And to add insult to injury, the person who writes you the ticket is gonna be a person you paid for with your taxes. And instead of using your tax dollars to help that homeless man get off the street, they use your tax dollars to bring in even more people that could be homeless. Immigrants. The only difference is when you're being held at knife point, you can't even negotiate with them because they don't even speak the language.
It's not gonna, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna Nah, it ain't gonna work.
How did we go from fighting a revolution over a 2% tax on a breakfast beverage to what we pay today? We're taxed on money when we receive it, when we spend it, when we keep it, when we invest it, and even when we die with it. We commute to work to make that money in a car that is taxed again to register on roads we're already taxed to build, fueled by gas that is taxed even further, and many times through tolls that tax you again. And that's to maintain bridges and highways and tunnels that already have billions of dollars, taxpayer dollars, allocated to them, and they're still falling apart. Oh, by the way, the more money you make and the more you pay in taxes warrants the government taking more and even higher percentages of your money. We revolted on a tax on tea 250 years ago. Our founding fathers are rolling in their graves right now.
Good catch. I am packing.
My name is Jacob, and my concentration is environmental science and sustainable business.
Hi, my name is Lex, and my concentration is the performance of self.
What do you mean by that?
Hi, I'm Gabrielle. My concentration is creative direction, production, and narrative through the arts, performance, and written word.
Hi, my name is Karina Gomez, and my concentration is in journalism and Latin American studies, with an emphasis in human rights, collective memory, and political violence.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Hi, my name is Reed, and I study music business and gender studies.
Hi, my name is Dominique, and I studied care politics with a minor in disability studies.
My name is Elliot Wright, and my concentration is art as a social mechanism.
Hi, I'm Georgia, and my concentration is dramatic writing and theatrical adaptation.
My name is Noah Loyacano, and my concentration is equilibrium or negotiated paradox.
Just remember this video in a few years when they start complaining about student loan debt and saying that their $80,000 a year tuition should be paid for by our tax dollars.
What?
Yeah.
Man, look at, man, hell no.
40% of people that go to college don't even finish college. So you can go $80,000 into debt from 1 year of college and not even finish. And even if you do finish college by going thousands of dollars more into debt, 52% of people that do finish college never use their degree. $80,000 a year is objectively crazy. Now let's see what kind of higher education that $80,000 gets you.
How many dimes are in $3?
Dimes are in $3?
Yeah.
18?
18 dimes. There you go. How'd you do that?
Wait. So there's 6 dimes in $1.
Facts.
So there's...
Wait,
dimes 10 cents. Dimes 10 cents. There's 18. There's 18.
18? All right, baby.
You're making me think
yeah, yeah, my bad. How many dimes are in $1?
That's a lot of math. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
All right, last question. How long is a quarter of an hour?
25 minutes.
There you go. Thank you so much for your time.
Of course.
Yeah, thank you.
I haven't done math in forever.
Yeah. Keep going, though. It's 15 minutes, actually.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Did I not get anything right?
No.
Okay.
Can you name me 3 countries outside of North America?
South America.
There you go.
Europe.
And
Asia.
And Asia, there you go. Those are all continents, though.
Oh, gosh.
How long is a quarter of an hour?
30 minutes.
30 minutes, sorry.
Why are you laughing?
It's because it's wrong. It's 15.
Oh, that does make sense. A quarter, yeah. So
yeah, they
be split.
The reason why college is promoted to kids over learning a trade is the same reason why credit cards are given to kids as soon as they turn 18. It's because the name of the game is to get you into debt as fast as possible. And the reason why they want you in debt is because it builds a scarcity mindset. The reason why they want you to be materialistic and to spend every extra dollar you have on stuff you don't need is because it keeps you in a scarcity mindset. When you're in debt, you become a slave. And not only do you become a slave, you become a slave with interest. The reason why they want to keep you in debt is because it keeps you in panic mode. It keeps you in scarcity. When you have enough money set aside because you didn't waste it on pointless BS that you don't need, and you have it in your savings, and you know that your next paycheck ain't your last paycheck because you have this money set aside, you see things more clearly. You have a certain peace. It allows you to think about things in a way that you never thought about them. And the more you get out of that materialistic scarcity mindset, you don't want to go back into it. The more you save, the more you want to save. You become less likely to buy shit you don't need. Nobody wants you to save money because nobody makes money when you save money. And they want to keep you in debt because when you're not in debt, you start thinking clearly. And you know the government don't want people to start doing that. And the first step to getting people into debt is college and credit cards. Just think about it. They will give you a $100,000 loan to go get a degree in gender studies. That's like me going to the bank and asking for $100,000 to start a business selling sand at the beach. And don't even get me started with credit cards. If the mafia was giving out loans to 18-year-olds with 25% interest, they'd get arrested for loan sharking. But if it's Capital One,
there's one video of mine that needs to do well, it's this one. This is the first month I won't be able to afford rent.
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
I'm not a rich person. I don't have a lot of stuff. I have basic household necessities, a couch, a bed, washer, a dryer. That's about it. A car. I don't have a lot of lavish things. I don't go on vacations and I don't spend a lot. Rent's increased from $1,300 to $1,800. The food prices are too high. I've cut back on eating because I literally cannot afford food. I've cut back on my favorite snacks, cat food, treats. I'm exhausted all the time from being overworked and underpaid. You don't catch a break when you grow up poor. I don't need much to be happy. I just want to be able to live comfortable. I just really need to catch a break right now. I'm trying so hard and I feel like I'm not doing enough. I don't have family. I don't have anything to fall back on. I just need one video to blow up and it could be life-changing for me.
Who y'all gonna give it to? They taking it to parts?
Yeah, they work with expensive cars like this. So sometimes there is something useful, so they just
Use it for parts. Okay.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
And this is what I'm talking about. Instead of her thinking, finally, I have a few extra dollars that I can set aside just in case something bad happens, she thinks, let me spend my last dollars on something I can't even afford. And by the way, just because you can afford it monthly doesn't mean you can actually afford it. That's just a myth to keep you in the debt. You can afford it when you can pay for it with the money in your account. If Americans really want to stick it to the government and these companies, we have to stop buying stuff. Companies are getting so comfortable that they're giving less and charging more. Remember you paid $350 for an airline ticket and at least the first check bag was free? That's gone. I went to a restaurant for one of my buddy's birthdays just this past weekend and they were charging $60 for a steak. We bought 9 people to this restaurant, and because we bought 9 people, they were charging 18% gratuity minimum. The service is getting so bad that when they brought the bill to the table, they tried to tell us that they can't split the bill. For $60 per steak, you better fucking figure it out. You're getting 18% of every dollar we spend, and you can't figure out the math for how much we owe individually? And honestly, I can afford it because you guys watch the videos, but I'm looking around this restaurant, and this place is packed. So the reason why these companies are charging more for cars, charging more for insurance, charging more for airline tickets, charging more for food at restaurants is because people are willing to spend the money. We don't have to go on a work strike to stand up for ourselves. All we gotta do is stop spending our money when we see people trying to take advantage of us.
Game is game.